Guys, it's Big Soprano. What if the Switch 2 is green? Alright, let me explain, okay? So, Nintendo has gone through a lot of console colors through the years. Purple for the GameCube, white for the Wii, blue for the Wii U, and now red for the Nintendo Switch, right? And before any other color of the consoles, they were like gray or red or black. Well, the Nintendo 64 came out in several different colors, so that is true. But just what if the Nintendo Switch was green? The marketing and branding for Nintendo is a very vibrant red. You can't go anywhere without seeing it. It's honestly a great change with the clear cases and red branding instead of the blue cases of the Wii U. You know, Nintendo's primary color is red, as everyone knows. But what if they switch things up for the Switch 2? Like, if the Switch 2 is red, then how would that make it differ from the Switch 1? You know? And obviously it's probably not going to be called the Switch 2, but hopefully they differ the consoles. Hopefully it's portable again as well, because the portability of the Switch is actually a really great thing to have, you know? Like, it's like the Switch, it may not be the most powerful console, but it's on the level of the Steam Deck for its games alone and its portability, you know? But I got an idea. What if the Switch 2 was green? Firstly, it's green for Luigi. Maybe they could start a Year of Luigi 2 or something. But seeing how the Year of Luigi ended in millions of dollars in losses for Nintendo, they're probably not going to do a Year of Luigi again. But maybe they could give some love to the Mario brother by making an entire console green, right? It could also be green for Big Soprano. So if Nintendo ever wants to partner with Big Soprano, they can make their consoles green. Maybe they could release a limited edition Switch or Switch 2 and have it the Big Soprano edition. And it's green, just like the Luigi in my profile picture. And that profile picture, it's Luigi Tries Meth. I got it from an image from Shitpostbot 5000. And I think it's really funny. Anyways, green isn't even one of my favorite colors. But the reason why I ask what if the Switch 2 is green is because I had this idea that came to me last night. And it may not be a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. Alright, so I'm not actually like supporting that the Switch 2 is green or anything. It's just an idea, so hear this. What if the Switch 2 is biodegradable? Alright, so Nintendo literally goes green and makes the Switch 2 out of vegan materials. That would be very interesting to see, and they could market it a bunch, how it's biodegradable and good for the environment. Maybe Nintendo can promote like a new Pikmin game and add like plastic trash to it, so Olimar or whatever the fuck that little guy that you play as in the new games, whoever the fuck that is, they could get rid of like the plastic trash or whatever and all that. So Nintendo literally goes green. But I think it would be cool if the Switch 2 was biodegradable. But the thing is, it would make the Switch 2 more expensive. So what if for those extra expenses we get materials that are biodegradable and better quality? Alright, you hear me? Alright, see, that's my idea. If Nintendo takes my idea, then I will be suing. But yeah, this just came to me randomly last night, and I was like, wow, that would be some good PR for Nintendo. That Nintendo's like fighting against global warming or whatever that climate change as it's called now. Sorry, global warming is a dated term, but like Nintendo could be more involved in the real world rather than the Mario world or whatever the fuck world they are in that makes them think it's okay to strike down fan games, you know? Like, Nintendo could be retarded sometimes, but I still love them. I love Nintendo, and I'm very excited for the Switch 2, which will hopefully be announced in 2025, you know? And I think the Switch 2 would be even better than the Switch, because we got the Steam Deck, and I think that's like $600. That's way more expensive than the Switch. But if the Switch 2 was as powerful as the Steam Deck, it would be well worth the money, because from what I've seen, the Steam Deck is very well worth the money, and it's a great console. But is it biodegradable? Now that's a good question. Now, I'm not saying Nintendo should make their new consoles out of cardboard or whatever, but, you know, I'm thinking like higher quality materials that are biodegradable, so then they could get some good PR, you know? You feel me? I feel like that would be very cool. And we also need a screen that doesn't get scratched so easily by the Switch dock. So we need a different Switch dock as well. Maybe a better material for the screen, you know? But they gotta keep the console OLED. That's for sure. So today's comment of the day is from MaddoxMB3170. He said, I honestly never knew that I was your first friend or that you told other people about me. Also, I remember the video I was in. It was called The Fight. Alright, thank you, MaddoxMB, for the comment, because now I know which Epic Mario Bros. Video you're in. And that's really awesome, because I remember watching that when I was like 11 or something. And I thought that was really cool. So I decided to follow you and talk to you and subscribe to you and all that. And then we became friends. And the rest is history. But anyways, yeah, you were like a legend for years in my friend group. There were like several tales about you, and we spoke of you, well, I did at least. I spoke of you as a legend. So thank you everyone for watching the video. Have a good night or day.